Hello, my name is Jacob Grisco, and for the Reflect part of the RISE model, I said, well, I was a lot happier this month, even though I was taking two classes as opposed to one last month. I say that because last month was, ugh, I had a really hard time getting this linked up account set up, and I told my teacher a month in advance, and she still didn't help me at all. So my grade went from an A to a 70, a 90 to a 70. It's pretty sucked. Uh, so yeah, I'm glad that this class was easier this month and it was a lot more fun. Both of my classes. For the Inquire, um, really just what I learned in your class and the feedback that you gave me really helped. I think when teachers give feedback, it actually helps the student. And I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I think that's pretty obvious. But I think some teachers don't understand that. And you, in my humble opinion, have showed that. So I appreciate that. Um, let's see. I was just more willing to get back on track and because I needed structure. I wanted to learn more about the so for I think for suggest sorry about that. Uh I wanted to learn more about the social media strategy because I feel what I came up for what I came up with for last week's assignment was a decent enough idea. So I want to put it into more reality by using it on my own social media platforms and just coming up with more ideas, being more mentally aware and going forward, not just staying stagnant. Um, for the Elevate part, uh, I used Adobe Express and used web page templates, which I hadn't done before. And you know what? I just might move on from PowerPoint and start using it and start using them more often. Because I would always use the chalkboard background in PowerPoint because it looks nice. But yeah, those web pages, they look really good, and I could use that for setting up flyers and printing them out in real life and using them for real life world applications, and I really appreciate that. Um, if I could have done anything differently, it would have been just being more aware of my time and staying focused. Can I get things done before they are due? Yes, I can do that, but that isn't the point. I need to take in every bit of information so that I can use it to keep propelling myself upwards. I think this helped me going forward in my career of choice because it's helping me get even more proficient with programs like Adobe Express that we used. And that can ultimately boost my creativity. So, um, thinking and researching more as well. It's important to research because if you don't, uh, you will never be as prepared as you should be. Uh, and if you are, you can deal with any debate or problem that is thrown your way. Would you go camping in an area without researching where you were first going? Of course not. So the same applies here. Brains over brawn any day. Thank you very much and have a great day.